Hi guys, so welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Josie. I'm a lifestyle and fitness coach based in London. I do online sessions, so PT sessions online with clients around the world, guys. Doesn't matter where you are, just get in touch. We'll figure out a way to get you started, okay? So today, as the title stated, it's leg day. So guys, we're just doing some stretches here. Yeah, I'm just doing some stretches, so just trying to get those hamstrings nice and stretched. We're going to do some hip flexor stretches as well, just literally just making sure we open up those muscles, guys, before we start working. Yeah, we don't want to cause any injuries, so I just normally spend about 5 minutes just stretching, you know what I mean, getting my body nice and ready. Ideally before that, I'd have done a bit of walking on the treadmill, you know, just to warm up the body and obviously the legs as you're walking. Yeah, and then from there I'll do some more stretches, and then I'll be ready to do my workout, because normally, guys, we're tight, isn't it? We spend a lot of time, especially if you're a person who works in the office, you spend a lot of time sitting, you know, on your chair, you know, in front of your computer or your laptop, whatever, you know, so you get those muscles are tight, they're not loose. So if you just go straight into training, guys, then obviously it's not going to feel good. You might cause injury as well. Remember, we're here to prevent injury, not to get injured here, because injury takes you out of exercise for a long time when you get a bad injury. So you're out of it for a while, and that just, if you're a person like me who's into training, then that's just gonna bring you not in a good place, state of mind, isn't it? You're just gonna feel really low, because it's that's your happy place, isn't it? You train, or especially if you're working towards goals, then, you know, again, it brings you to a halt, isn't it, with your goals. So you then now take time out because you're injured, obviously. So make sure you do things that are going to prevent injuries. And one thing is to make sure we properly warm up, properly stretch, and then from there we're good to go. Obviously, when you're doing the movements, making sure that you're working with correct form, yeah, not going crazy heavy and then losing your form and technique, and then that is a sure way to cause injuries, guys. So just be careful, guys, okay? Remember, don't worry about who's looking, who's watching. Doesn't matter, guys. It's all about you. You do you, okay? Go in the gym to do you. So yeah, you can see here I'm just doing all these stretches, just making sure we're getting nice and loose through the hamstrings, through the hip flexors, you know, and loosening up. So here I'm just switching side to side, doing more like lateral lunges here, just getting all the hip flexors nice and loose, or the hamstrings nice and loose. So yeah, guys, just make sure you're doing these stretches. Yeah, if you want me to talk about stretches a bit more in future in videos, or you just want me to do a video just with stretches, let me know in the comments, guys. Your wish is my command. I will do it, guys, for you. So let me know if that's what you would like to see. But guys, please make sure to subscribe, and remember to hit that notification button so you never miss a video. And also please make sure to like and comment here. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, guys. Help your girl out, support me, help me grow my channel. Make sure you're sharing, guys, with your loved ones too. So here, just opening up the hip flexors as well here. So like I said, just play with the hip flexors, guys. Especially if you spend a lot of time sat down, they're going to be locked, they're going to be tight. So make sure you're loosening them up before you go into moves that are going to do, especially moves that are going to do your lower body, guys. Make sure you're really loosening up those areas, yeah, those muscles. Okay, guys, so that's what we're doing here. I do ideally about, you know, 40 reps. So like a move like this, I'll do like 20 or 30 reps of this, or 20 on each side, you know. So and then other bits, you just work around it, guys. Yeah, you just make sure you're spending some time on doing some stretching. Don't rush into your workout, guys. Not good to just rush into it and start doing it, because I promise you, this is not a good promise either. Injuries you will find yourself injured sooner rather than later. So please, let's prevent those injuries. All right, guys, so I'm almost coming to the end of my stretching. I think this was the last one that I did, and then we'll be good to go, guys. But Remember, guys, stretches, stretches, stretches. I can't emphasize enough on that, guys. So yeah, so we did some I did some leg day here, and ideally so what I'm trying to do is try to get some gains, guys. I'm trying to grow that booty, guys, and the legs. I'm trying to get thick here, guys. So trying to grow. So I was doing muscle hypertrophy, yeah. So if you don't know that, just a bit of where you just, like I say, trying to get gains, yeah. So ideally what you want to do, you want to work between 3 to 4 sets, okay. So this is what I was doing here, guys, and then you're working repetitions of about 8 to 12 reps. Okay, so some moves here I was doing 10, I was doing 8, some moves I was doing 12, and other moves I was doing 10 reps. Okay, so like I said, 8 to about 12 reps, and then the rest period, guys, is very minimal. So it's anywhere between 30 to 60 seconds, yeah. So you're not taking too much time out, okay. 30 to 60 seconds and you're good to go. So I was just taking, you know, sometimes a bit shorter, like 30 seconds, and other times maybe, you know, into the 45, into the 60 seconds, but just make sure you're taking enough rest, guys. Sorry, not too much rest. Oh my god, I'm trying to contradict myself. Don't take too much rest, yeah. Don't sit around there just doing nothing. So if you're working for muscle hypertrophy, then you're making sure that that rest stays in between like the 30 to 60 seconds here. You want to get some gains, guys. Let's get that booty popping. So yeah, so this is what I'm trying to do here, just literally build that bum, guys, and the thighs. So yeah, so doing some squats here, guys. So the weight wasn't crazy heavy. It was just let's see, what was this? I think this was about 20 40 or 50 kg. I think about 50, guys. I'm not sure, but yeah, around that. So just make sure you're doing it with correct form, guys. Yeah, make sure, remember what I said about making sure you're keeping correct form and technique. So don't go crazy heavy if you're not able to do it, guys. Yeah, work with a weight that allows you to stay with correct form, okay. Never compromise your form for the weight, okay. Don't go too heavy and then compromise or on your form or your technique. That's just going to cause injuries. We don't want that, guys. I don't want that for you. So please make sure you practice on your technique, your form, before you try to lift heavy. It's not about showing off, guys, okay. You go in the gym not to try and show off to people that you can lift heavy. Go in the gym to make sure that you're lifting correctly and you're doing everything with correct form, and making sure that when you come out of there, your muscles are nicely worked, there's no injuries, yeah. Okay, guys, prevention, okay, prevention is better than cure. All right, so yes, just squats here. We're going for, I think I was doing 10 reps here with this weight. So as you can see, so it's all in real time, guys. I wasn't editing in between these sets, okay. So you see me resting, I rest for a bit and then I go again. Like I said, rest is in between 30 to 60 seconds. So here, just having a little wipe, guys. We're starting to get sweaty already before we go again. So this one I'm going into, I believe, is my last one of this move, okay, or this exercise, and then we're going to move on to the next one. So just going to rest a little bit here again, and then we go again, guys. So yeah, guys, enjoy. Let's see. Okay. Okay, here we go again. So 10 reps here. Okay, so you can do this workout with me, guys, in real time. So when you see the moves, if you watch it through and then you see all the moves that I'm doing, then you can just set up and then you can do it with me in real time. So as the video is playing, you're doing it with me, you're doing your weights as well, and then when resting, you're resting as well. So you know, we do it together. So let me know how you get on, guys. I really want to hear from you guys, so to know how you're doing. So now here, guys, we're going to here. So new move, yeah. So here I was using let's see, what was I using? 44, I think, yeah, 44 kgs here, guys. So again, we're making sure we stay nice and low here, guys, and we're making sure we're really working through that booty and the legs here. So make sure it's not coming through your upper body, but also make sure you keep that nice neutral spine. Okay, and just lightly leaning forward, making sure you're squeezing your belly button in as well, so we're keeping that nice neutral spine. So yeah, here I think I was doing, I'm not sure, I think it's 8 reps I was doing with this weight, or was it 10 reps? But remember, guys, I said we're working muscle hypertrophy today, and I was resting for about 30 to 60 seconds in between that, and I was doing reps of about 8 to 12. Okay, so some moves were, or some exercise were 8 reps and others were 10, and then others were 12. Yeah, it just depended what weight I was using, guys. So remember, again, if you feel your form is going, say you're lifting a weight that is slightly heavier than you would do if you were going for 12 reps, and then you feel like you get to about 8 reps and you can't go anymore because your form is starting to go, put the weight down, guys. You've got to the weight, yeah, so you've got to the numbers of reps that you can do with that weight. Just put it down. Don't keep on going and then compromise your form or your technique just because you want to go to 12. Okay, just put it down and rest and go again for another set after. Okay, so here we go. We're going for the third one here. Going again. So yeah, about 8 reps. So yeah, guys, don't whatever you can count here. You can count these reps as you're watching the video. But like I said, you know what I've already said, is 8 to 12 reps. Okay, for each movement. All right, so we're just shaking up the legs here before we go for the final one here, guys. Okay, final move here. All right, guys, if you're like me, you're trying to get some gains, you're trying to grow that booty, you're trying to grow those legs to get nice and thick around those areas, then guys, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this together, yeah? Let me know how you're doing. Let's do these workouts together. I'll be bringing you these leg workouts where you can get those results, guys, okay? So make sure you're doing them though, and these gains, guys, okay, this nyash, as they say, doesn't come easy, guys. We got to work for it. Okay, if you're in the gym and you really want to achieve it, you work for it. So yeah, I'm just turning the weight there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's 44 kg, guys. So now we're going for the straight leg deadlift, I believe, here, and I think I was using 24 kg for these dumbbells, 24 kg on each dumbbell. So yeah, so here we go, guys. Neutral spine, making sure you're pushing back through your hips. You should go down as you're extending up. You're working through those glutes, guys. You okay? It's hitting your hamstrings here as well, guys. So when you extend your hips back, making sure you're extending back enough so you feel that stretch through your hamstrings before you come up. And as you come up, you're squeezing through your glutes, guys. Don't forget that. All is correct form. If you do it right, guys, you feel it. Yeah, you feel these moves in the right places. Okay, so just keep that correct form. So again, we're just resting for a little bit here before we go again. Guys, I was feeling my legs at this point, but you know what? Like I said, those gains, those booty, those thick thighs, guys, don't come easy. We got to work for it, but when we get it, oh, it's lovely to look at, isn't it? It's good. So yeah, let's just keep on working, guys. So we're going for another round here. So here we go. Do you know what, guys? Actually, I'll be honest, I struggled a bit with this move on this day because my hands were really sweaty. Like, oh, it was kind of warm in the gym and my hands were really sweaty. So here you see me put the weight down. I think I was doing 8 reps for this one and I couldn't even get to 8 reps on the second set. I had to put the weight down and then go again for another 2 reps to get to the 8. But my hands were just sweaty. I was losing grip of the weights. I was like, oh God, I got to put them down because yeah, sweaty. But I know sometimes I'd have choke with me. I put in, just to help me with the grip, but I didn't have any on this day. So yeah, so it wasn't easy with this particular exercise. So anyway, we keep going, guys. So if you feel your grip is slipping, don't keep on going and then drop the weight on your foot, guys, and cause yourself another unnecessary injury because of just, trust me, I'm kind of stubborn like with things. So if I can be like, go, oh no, I got to put the weight down, then you can do it too, guys, because I'm one of those people who can be stubborn about things. I'll just keep on holding on to something, but I know that to prevent injury in this circumstance, I'll just put it down, you know what I mean, guys, and then go again for another few reps to make up whatever repetitions I'm working at. So here again, I just wiped my hands again, you know, rested my grip, and then went for another 2 reps, I believe, to make up the 8. So yeah, this one I was definitely doing 8 reps. So remember, I'd gone like I said, I'm doing 24 kg and 8 reps. Okay, so here you see, guys, I'm just wiping my hands. So I'm just going to wipe my face a bit, and then I'm going to wipe my hands because they're so sweaty, just to try and get better grip for the last set. Okay, so this is a final set that we're going into. So yeah, we're finishing off with this one before we go into our next one, guys. Okay, we're about getting ready for the last one, guys. Our final set of this one. Okay, 8 reps. Let's do it. Let's go, guys. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, no pain, no gain. Make sure you're working hard, guys. Okay, you're pushing yourself. Remember, push your hips back so you feel that stretch through your hamstrings. Oh, I'm not happy with those 2 last reps. Just watching back here, not happy with those. They didn't look too good because I didn't push my hips back enough, and I was bending through my knees a bit on those last 2 reps. But I think my stubbornness kicked in there, guys, where I should have just put the weight down and then gone again, but I kept on going for 2 more reps. Okay, so we've moved on, guys. We're now here and we are doing the leg press. Yeah, so I believe I was doing, how much was I doing here? I can't remember. 20. I think I was doing about 240 on each side. Was that 30 or 40 on each side? Yeah, so about 60 to 80 kg, about that. Yeah, 60 to 80 kg in total, plus whatever the machine weighs, guys. So yeah, so with the leg press, guys, just make sure that when you're pressing, okay, when you press down, when you bring it down to about 90-degree angle at your knees, and then when you push out, making sure you never lock in your knees, guys. This is when the injuries kick in. Yeah, don't lock your knees. Keep your knees nice and soft when you push forward, and then bring it back again, nice and controlled, guys. Okay, so knees nice and soft when you push out, and then when you bring it back to about 90-degree angle, and then you push out again. Never lock your knees, guys. Never lock your knees. Okay, all right, so here we go. And also what I do, I tend to push through my heels, guys, because I want to really work through my posterior chain through the back of my legs. So I feel it, guys, through the back of the legs. So this is why I tend to push through the legs when I'm doing moves that are working the legs, okay, and trying to work the glutes, especially when I'm trying to place more emphasis on the posterior chain or the glutes and the hamstrings. Tend to push more through the heels, guys. Okay, so that's what I'm doing here with the leg press. So yeah, so this is a fun one, guys. Yeah, this is a fun one. It's a good one because it supports your back as well, isn't it? Because you're just lying there, but always making sure that you're still like engaging those abdominal muscles. Okay, so yeah, we're just resting here for a few seconds. Again, like I said, rest period is 30 to 60 seconds, and then we go again. Okay, working muscle hypertrophy, and remember, it's all about gains. All about gains. Thick booty and thighs, guys. Let's go. So here we're going for the 3rd set, and again, pushing through the heels, guys. And I can't emphasize enough on making sure that you're not locking your knees. Always make sure you're never locking your knees, guys. I've seen crazy injuries with people going crazy heavy, you know, and then pushing out and locking their knees. Guys, I don't even want to, you never want to watch that. The injuries are crazy. They're so, oh, I don't want to think about that. Okay, let's concentrate on what we're doing. Okay, so here we just resting here, and then gonna go into the final one, guys, the final leg press here. Okay, and then we move on to the next move. Okay, so I believe the next move was also leg press, but I'm doing single leg here. But okay, so we're gonna go into the final one here, guys. So here I'm telling you, you can see I'm putting my finger up. I'm like, one more. Okay, so here we go, last one, guys. Okay, so there we go, guys. I've pressed crazy heavy on this leg press. I think I've got a video somewhere in the past where I've literally pressed about almost 400 kg. I've got really strong legs, guys. Don't be deceived. My legs look like, when you look at them, especially when I'm really training heavy, like I'm really consistently training heavy, I can lift really heavy. But these days I tend to just not go too crazy. Sometimes I'll do it, you know, once in a while, but really I tend to just go with a weight that is really challenging me, but not going crazy heavy. Okay, so here now we're going into that single. Okay, so and there we go. So we're just doing the single leg press now, guys. So making sure, again, you're pushing through your heel, guys, and you're never locking your knee at the top. Yeah, push through your heels as you do this move. Don't lock your knee. All right, guys, so for this one I was doing 8 on each side. Okay, so I turn now. I'm gonna use the other leg and do the same, guys. So do another 8 on this side. Okay, so we're doing 4 sets. So all these moves, I did 4 sets per move, guys. And like I said, it's in real time, guys. There's no editing here. You can see me resting. You can see me going again, working. So, you know, there was no editing. The only editing bit was in between the different exercises, yeah, because otherwise the video would have just been too long if I kept all that in. So I had to edit that part out because I wanted to make the video not be too long, yeah. Otherwise you'd have been having to see me set up the weights, put the weights, you know, stack up the weights, do all that stuff, and that stuff would have just been boring for you to watch, guys. So those are the only bits that I edited out, but otherwise this is all in real time, guys. So we go again, set 2. Let's do it. So here we go, guys. Okay, single leg. Again, pushing through the heels, guys. So it's all coming through the heel. Okay, so as I push out, I'm making sure the knee is not being locked, guys. So I can't emphasize enough on that. Things that are really important, I will literally keep on mentioning it, guys, because that is one of the sure way of injuring yourself if you start locking your knee as you're using the leg press. So nice and soft through the knee as you push out. So you can see my toes come up when I push out because I'm pushing through the heel, guys. Okay, working through the back of the leg. Okay, guys. Okay, so again, we're just resting here, guys. Remember, we're resting in between from 30 to 60 seconds rest, yeah? So don't over rest, guys. So remember, we're doing muscle hypertrophy, so working on those gains, guys. Okay, so we're going again. Is this my last one? I think this is my last one. Okay, guys, so single leg press. Here we go. Okay, so remember, we don't lock the knee. We keep the knee nice and soft when we push out. And we'll just keep going, guys. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. Same thing. Okay. So with the weight here, I think it was about, was that 10 or 15 on each side, guys? I don't know, but remember, guys, use a weight that you feel like you actually is pushing you, okay, challenging you. That's the word I was looking for. The weight that challenges you. But remember, as long as you're not compromising on your form, guys. Yeah, so you're working with good form or good technique, so making sure we don't compromise that. Okay, so I thought that was my last one, but it's not. I've got one more, so I'm gonna do one more set here. That was the third one. Okay, here we go. There's that finger, guys. One more set. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go. So about 8 reps on this one. That's what I was doing. Okay, so here we go. So guys, hopefully you're doing this one with me. Yeah, remember it's all in real time, guys, so you can do it with me. All right, you can play the video as you're doing it. Okay, so you can have your headphones and just do it with me. Okay, guys, leave me some comments. Remember, I want to hear from you. I want to know how you got on with this leg day. Okay, how you get on with it. Okay, guys, if you're looking for those gains, you're looking to get the thickness through your glutes, through your thighs, then guys, you know it just can't come easy. We've got to put in the work. So here we go. So on this day, this was my last move, guys. Here, so it's similar to a leg press. So when I push down, I'm pushing through my heel. Yeah, so as I push down, I want to work back of my leg. So remember, posterior chain, guys, working through the back. Okay, so so this one is good for the under part of your glutes, guys. Okay, so just push through your heel when you push down. All right, here we go, guys. So leaning forward slightly and then pushing through the heel as I push down. So make sure the weight that you're working with is challenging you, guys. Yeah, so it's making you feel that work. Control it on the way up. Don't let the weight control you, guys. By that I mean, don't just let the weight push your leg up. Control it as you go up, same as you go down. So as you can see, it's all nice and controlled. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I was doing about 10 to 12 reps with this one. So we're just going, guys, we're just pushing, doing that leg day, trying to get those gains. This part I went to put on a bit more weight to try and make it more challenging, but it's funny, guys. Oh, excuse these people just going by. There's no way I could set up my camera in a different spot, guys. It had to be there, but this guy was just like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, guys, look, I went too heavy. My leg was like, no, it's not happening, lady. Put the weight down. Your legs are shattered. My legs were gone at this point. I've done heavier than that weight that I just almost did there. Well, that I tried to do there, and my leg was just like, no, not on this day. We're not gonna do it. Not on this day. So yeah, I had to go a bit lighter, but yeah, again, here we go, guys. So just pushing through the heel and making sure you're really controlling the weight. Yeah, you're not letting the weight control you. Okay, guys, nice and controlled. That tempo is important, guys. Okay, so we just switching to the other side and then doing the same thing, guys. So we just go and keep on going, guys. This is the last exercise on this day because the gym was about to shut. So I didn't do, but you know, I'll just be bringing you different moves. I didn't actually put in one of my favorite moves into this leg day on this day, but we'll bring it into the next one, hopefully, which is the hip thrust. Yeah, but we didn't do that on this day. That's fine though. Okay, guys. Ooh, the legs here were like going, okay, I think you need to be going soon, but you know what? We're like, no, we got to get to those four sets. Okay, we've done 4 sets with everything else, so we're not going to give up now. So yeah, we got to do it. So I just put the weight up a bit more on there because I was like, okay, you can go a little bit more heavier, and we're going to go again, guys. Okay, this is the the third set. So let's do it, guys. Remember, push through your heel, okay? Good one for the under part of your glutes, back of your leg, guys. Let's go. Pushing through the heel. So important if you want to really target those muscles on the back of your legs, guys. Or through your booty, your glutes. Let's get that nyash popping, guys. As the Nigerians say, let's get that nyash. Is it Nigerian or Ghanaian? That the nyash thing. Who is it? Correct me, guys. If it's not Nigerian, if it's Ghanaian, correct me in the comments. But yeah, we're working those glutes, guys. Here we go. It's all good. Gotta work hard, guys. No pain, no gain. Okay, guys, so we keep going. This sport is such a not so good sport. You can see people just keep on going up and down. This guy, seriously, this guy is, I don't know what's with him. He was just going up and down with no reason. Like, he'll just go there and stand and do I don't know what, and then he'll go again, and yeah, it was just crazy. Yeah, I think I was talking to someone there, telling them I'm about to finish, so can't remember who, but here we go, guys. I'm just now finishing off. This is the last set. Okay, guys, again, remember, keep it nice and controlled. Push through your heel, and we keep going, guys. Okay, guys, so like I say, this is my last one here. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, guys, and let me know what you thought about it, and let me know what other things you'd like me to do for you guys. Remember, your wish is my command, guys. If there's any changes that you think I should have made or I should do for you guys, let me know, guys. Okay, I like to teach. I'm a lifestyle and fitness coach, as I said from the beginning, so this is what I live and breathe, guys. Fitness is me. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. Help your girl grow her channel, guys. Your support is very much appreciated. Thank you, guys. Love you all.